Hi traders, this is a quick demonstration of a product in development. It's called Trendline Trader version 2. It's unfinished, but I thought I'd just show some people some of the capabilities within the new system. If anyone's unfamiliar with the old system, it had a lot of external parameters which I think some people found confusing. So the new system is pretty simple. So we can just draw a trend line on the chart, get the colours right, and if we want to use this trend line to buy, go to the trend line properties, go to the description, say buy, tell it how many lots you want to use, so lots equals say 1, tell it what the stop loss is going to be, say 20 pips, and off you go. So let's just force the trade by just moving the trend into the price action. So now you see the trade has been triggered. It's a buy trade, one lot, and it's automatically set the stop loss at 20 pips, and it's automatically set the take profit target at twice the stop loss, and that's obviously configurable, so we can go into the external parameters, and we've got a profit target in here, a risk reward setting of 2. So we can change that very easily. The other thing to notice is the system automatically joins the orders. So for example, if you had lots of different orders, the system will automatically join the order with the take profit and the stop loss. At the moment, I'm not quite certain why the stop loss isn't being joined. There seems to be a little problem there. But let's force another order out of the system because it's set up to trade every 1 minute at the moment. So we'll just, if we move the trend line back into the price action again. Okay, that's better. So we've got another order being triggered. Let's zoom in a bit so you can see what's going on here. So we're on a, let's go to a 5-minute chart and scale it down a little bit. So you can see basically there are 2 orders designated by arrows, and the dotted lines, the yellow ones join up with the stop loss and the green ones join up with the take profit. We can dynamically change the stop losses and take profit levels simply by just clicking them and moving them on the chart. So if we select that stop loss, move it down, you'll see that automatically the system changes the stop loss for you. Same thing with the take profit levels. They can be changed dynamically, and the system will just dynamically update those as soon as we get the next tick, and so on. And then again, the joins are also taken care of for you. This is quite useful because if you've got lots of different orders, it's useful to see which stop loss and take profit level the order relates to. So you can simply see by using the joins how the system works. There's just another order there because we've configured it to trade every 1 minute. So this trend line's obviously just for demonstration purposes. The other thing which is pretty interesting is we may want to trail stops, and we can very simply do that in 2 ways. One is by going into the stop loss description and simply saying into the description, typing in trail equals and then the number of pips you want it to trail by. So for example, you want it to trail by 5 pips, it'll trail accordingly. The other thing which is pretty key is if we want to place orders and control stop losses and take profit levels on the system without the stop loss and take profit data being submitted to the broker's server, we can run in a stealth mode. So I can go into any one of these stop loss levels and take profit levels, and I can simply change the description to stealth, and the line will then change colour. You can obviously control all these stealth parameters. And now if I change the stop loss, the original one is left unchanged, so the broker's server will be totally none the wiser. However, if in reality price action hits the stop loss, then you'll just see the trade got closed automatically there. So we can start to take control of our stop loss and take profit parameters, and by running the system in stealth mode. I'm just showing you the same with the take profit level as well. So if we come down here. Obviously we wouldn't want to do this because none of these trades are in profit as they are at the moment, but if we move it down here, again, it's closed the trade for us automatically. Okay, so the system automatically takes care of old join lines and also old stop loss and take profit levels. Next piece on the development slate is money management and a scale out facility, which is a little challenging, but we'll get there. So there you go. And just for illustration purposes, I'll show you just a quick shot of the code. This is the main system, so there's quite a lot to it, as you can see. So for all the people that like ripping stuff off, there's a lot of work that goes into this stuff, so bear that in mind before you copy it. Alright folks, I hope that's of interest. I think it's a pretty exciting product. I think the system certainly has a lot of smarts over some of the other automated trendline trading tools on the market. And also I don't intend to sell this at a complete rip-off, so this will be an affordable, quality, highly usable package, which as you can see doesn't need a lot of fiddling around with in terms of external input parameters. Anyway, thanks for watching, more soon.